Morning. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Fortunately, we were up bright and early and the boulangerie was open. Amazing. So we've been able to pick up some breakfast and we're on the march.
Have a look at the
Here
breakfast.
it is.
Hold the
Look
breakfast.
at that. Pan au raisin.
Yum.
In Australia we have a saying, and I used to teach it to school kids, and it says you are what you eat. If that was the case, you'll be looking at a croissant. Anyway, we're off to Chalons on Champagne. We're excited because we get to stay in a very old church tonight, which should be really cool. Anyway, au revoir.
Au revoir.
This is apparently the River Marne, and it runs alongside the canal that we're walking along today. Not sure if there's fish in it.
Bonjour. Good morning. Good morning. We are walking along the canals, walking to Chalons on Champagne. And we have a problem, but we've got a solution as well. And the problem is this.
This is the problem.
This is the problem. And the problem is that they love I don't know what to say.
Oh, well, it's a steady diet of pastries.
Pastries, we've got croissants, we've got chocolate croissants. We've got all sorts of pastries, and we feel that we must taste and try. It's a duty. So we have to walk at least 20 kilometres so that we don't come back looking twice the size we are.
We did have an apple yesterday, which
We had an
was
apple.
surprising.
No, and we had a mandarin.
Yeah. The other day we had a banana,
We did.
and it was in the tropical fruit section.
Which is funny for us because we
Entertaining.
have bananas all the time.
Yeah.
So we will enjoy these.
Yeah.
See you soon. We are on the outskirts of Chalons in Champagne. It's beautiful here. Russell's just spied a fisherman. So he, of course, will go and investigate. He has pinpointed every fish that he has seen in the canal. He's a keen fisherman, this man, but has left his rod at home. Fortunately, I would say, otherwise we'd get nowhere. Walking up the streets. And this is kind of what we do every day. We're looking, and then all of a sudden you find something, a marker which tells you to turn. You turn and you find something different and something new and something old.
Oh.
And look at these streets. Beautiful. We are in Notre Dame Cathedral in Chalons, in Champagne, and it's beautiful. We want to take you on a little tour. Tell us a little bit about it, Russell.
Am I the tour guide?
Oui.
Look, I don't know heaps, but the priest told us that it was built in the 1100s. And he said that 6 of the stained glass window panels date from the 12th century. That's all quite astounding, really, considering that these churches were all bombed in the war and damaged, probably extensively. If you look at those panels at the end, they're quite stunning. It's amazing to think that people have worshipped in here for hundreds of years and looked at the same thing that we're looking at now.
Take 2. This is the Airbnb that we booked in about 2 minutes. A little bit more like it. Okay, hello.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Good. I've never booked an Airbnb so quickly.
And it all worked out. There you go. Nice little space. And even a nice bathroom. Voila. Voila. I'm looking out. Beautiful.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
We are just about at the end of our day, having walked into Chalons on Champagne. It was about a 20-kilometre walk. We took the canal trail, I guess. It was just a I don't know, like an asphalt path all the way alongside the canal. We walked all the way into Chalons.
I think it's the bike path,
It
isn't
is,
it?
yeah.
And we chose to take that path rather than go out on. There was a part where the Via took you out
On a detour.
Yeah, and it just didn't make much sense to us, so we just stuck to where we were going, and it was just a really nice walk.
It was. We think that from some signs that we saw that the bike path was a recent development.
Yes.
And the Via app maybe hadn't picked up on it, but it was very direct, and it was a lovely walk.
And cold, as you can
very
see.
Cold.
Very cold.
Still cold. And yeah, but by the time we've got into town now, we're heading in to try and find some dinner. We've clocked up about 30 kilometres just with walking in to get our credentials stamped and a quick change. Yeah, a couple of cathedrals and a quick change of accommodation.
Oh, voila, voila.
Which worked out well in the end. So, yeah, it's been a great day. Tomorrow we actually jump on a train and head to Besançon.
Yep.
And from Besançon we'll be...
4 stages?
Yeah, 4 stages through into Switzerland.
Yep.
Essentially walking, most of the Via from there to Rome.
So we're going to go into town now and see if we can find some food. So I'd like some nice traditional food if we could, and of course some champagne to finish off this section. So,
we are in Champagne and we haven't had champagne.
We haven't had any, so we're going to find some champagne.
Yeah.
Good luck, because our French is really it's very difficult when you don't speak the language.
It's been inadequate. There's been lots of pointing.
But we've been fed. We've been getting there, but it would be nice to know a little bit more French. But anyway,
we're picking up bits. Yeah. Anyway, au revoir.
Au revoir.